So we're in the Sonus Faber room at the Grid Hi-Fi. We just listened to some demos. What were your thoughts, Chris?
So to be honest, this was actually my first time listening to this system, and I am a massive fan of Sonus Faber, right? It doesn't matter what configuration or what scenario, what room that you put these things in. They're stunners, they're eye-catching, and the sound that comes out of them is just jaw-dropping. So right here are the AIDAs. These are on their reference series line. Right next to them are going to be the Il Cremoneses. And then we have another pair right over here for your listening pleasure. Pretty sure these are the Olympicos. But we have in this entire room, we have the new reference series line. We have the REL brand new R31 subwoofers. These are really, really cool. I think the idea with these is that we're going to be adding these in a 6-pack configuration. So you can actually stack these things. So you have 2 right here, which makes sense because you have 2 speakers, right? Also 2 ears. You can actually stack these things on top of each other up to, ceiling's the limit. If you have a really tall room, you might want to do more. But these work really well in what's called the 6-pack configuration, basically to stack them on each other, have 3 of them tall, and then basically you have a very, very nice accompaniment to your speakers. You have the well-rounded bass. These are very tight and articulate. Over here, the entire system's playing off of, again, the name streamer that we were talking about earlier, network streamer into the Michi. This is the P5. So this one works really, really great. You can actually do it into the, that splits out into the M8s, which are the mono blocks. I really love these Michis because they're close to 200 pounds. I have a real life story of actually getting these things up the stairs. I almost died because I almost fell backwards holding this 200-pound weight in my hand, but they are really, really heavy, massively constructed, and they actually have fans on them. How many amplifiers do you know that are that powerful that have amps or fans on them? Besides that, you can actually do these up to 800 or 1800 watts at 4 ohms, and these are 4 ohm speakers, so these are probably getting all the juice whenever we crank these things up. I will say that it doesn't matter what volume you crank these to. The louder, obviously, the better with rock and roll and stuff like that. You can also do a nice bit of classical music, but you really see these mid-bass drivers doing their excursion whenever you really want to crank it. Besides that, you're going to have amazing sound throughout this entire system. You do have a lot of turntables in here as well, so it's very fitting for the form and function of something that you're going to be doing with your Sonus Faber speakers. If you want to sit back and relax, listen to some nice turntables, we have those in spades. So we have the McIntosh MT5 right here, which is a great option for you. Obviously, there used to be another one right here, which was the MT10. That one has since been sold, it looks like. And then over here, we have the integrated version. So this is an amplifier. This is a turntable, amplifier, and preamp all in one. So this one's really, really cool for the people that just basically want to have, some bookshelves to the side of them. You have one and done, you're off to the races. You get the cool lights that turn on over here once you go through its opening sequence, and then you're ready to go from there. But really, McIntosh, you can't go wrong. It's classic cool. The tubes, the colors, the blue meters. I mean, it's something that just never goes out of style. And it doesn't matter what year that you buy these things in, it just keeps getting more and more inviting. So I think that's it for this room. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do any demos for you guys because of copyright reasons, but I am thoroughly impressed with Sonus Faber. I can't wait to add some to my system at home.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to conclude it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The Grid Hi-Fi, come check them out, guys. They have some super, super awesome speakers, some awesome systems in here. I got to hear Sonus Faber for the first time. I got to hear Focal for the first time. And I got to hear those insane McIntosh speakers for the first time as well. And my first time hearing McIntosh, period. So the whole complete system, the amplifiers, the speakers, really, really awesome, super, super clear detail. I don't even really know how to describe it to you guys. You have to come check it out for yourself. But if you want to come, man. Just if you have the opportunity, come check out the stuff. They have some really cool memorabilia here. But if you want to reach out to Chris, that home theater dude, he has content on his YouTube channel as well. And the Grid Hi-Fi also has their own YouTube channel. So go over there, check them out, show them some love. I think Chris is double posting, the stuff that he posts on his channel over to the Grid Hi-Fi. So thank you. And oh, look who's crashing my video.
Hey.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.